So today I just wanted to talk a little bit about hunting for a song. So last time we talked about working with a bag and like a medicine bag type thing with Bidens and how that might help your healing work. Today I want to talk about some very simple ways to create a healing song. These may not be traditional, but I've used them and they work. So the first thing I want to talk about is it just helps if you have some kind of a rattle or a drum. If you don't have a rattle or a drum and you want to just have a makeshift rattle and you don't even have a gourd or something like that, you can just use even something like a box of something that you can shake. People have used a box of mints, which is totally not traditional, but it'll get you into that state of energetically connecting with the plant. So in this case, if I wanted to work with Bidens, I would want the plant to be near me, to be like in my field, and I might do something to open up sacred space. So what I like to do is I just rattle a little bit. And that's just my way of asking for my helping spirits to be with me. And then I'm asking this spirit of this plant to help me hunt for a song. And so this way is just looking for sounds, like the music part of it. So I just rattle. And what will happen as you're rattling is you'll just start to make up a melody. The melody will come through you. It will come through you because you have the plant spirit with you. And so my melody for this one, when this plant came to me, just goes a little bit like this. Now, the point is, you don't have to have a great melody, and it doesn't have to be loud. It just has to be something that connects the energy of the plant to you, that says, we're ready to work together. And then, at that point, the plant, you can either lay the bag down on the person's body, you can blow the energy of the plant spirit into the person. I like to blow from my heart, so I imagine that the Bidens is in my heart, and then like this, like that. There's another breath that's a little bit more powerful. But any of these things will work. You can use feathers if you work that way. The plant may show up as a being that merges with the person. It tailors to your gifts. But let me talk a little bit about another way of working with a plant. Now, I don't have this for the Bidens, but for another plant that I work with, Plant Spirit, I have something called an honoring song. This is not a song that I use to work with other people. I do this as an offering to the plant spirit itself. And so for this, I remembered my experiences with this plant, the sacred experiences that I've had with its medicine, and the words of the song came to me. And so the words describe or honor or praise the plant. So I'll just do a couple of lines of it, because this is just a part of the song. So it says, "You bring the teachings, you of the white flowers, you heal the people." So as you see, this is not a big deal. It's just a very simple song, but it's used to honor. And then after this, I just sing this to the plant. So I know this might be a little bit confusing. I'm kind of throwing a lot into this video. So I'll just try to talk a little bit about how I use this. I already told you about the honoring song. That is used as an offering. So when I go out and make my once a week offerings to the plant that I'm honoring, I include this song as part of that offering. And that keeps the song and the healing work that I do with this plant spirit strong, and it feeds it. The way I work with Bidens with the song is, like I said, if I was going to blow, I might sing the song first. I also just sing the song first or whistle the song first, just as a way of saying, I'm ready to work. So even if I'm not going to do any of that, I just whistle the song as a way of saying I'm ready to work. I also, when I see the plant in the wild, I whistle the song. Now, another thing that when you're first learning about a song, don't be surprised, especially if you get the melody, if it just plays over and over again in your head. This is really normal, and it's just the spirit of the song kind of training you to remember it and training you about what its energy feels like. What does it do? Because really what's important about this song is not how beautiful it is or how poetic it is, but the power that it has to move energy and what are its blessings. And as I've mentioned before, this plant is very good at releasing unwanted energy. And it's very protective. That's one of its powers. So I just thought I'd share a little bit about hunting for a song. I know this is very brief, but I hope it will help you to get started, and please feel free to ask questions. Blessings, thank you.